Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we are painting the wheels that I found at the junkyard black. I want them glossy black. These are the wheels. I have already prepped them and sanded them with the it's called a scuff pad. I'll put up the link for the material. Some pretty good stuff because you could just use some Palmolive soap to degrease them. You take the scuff pad and then you sand them down really fast, and it helps make the paint stick. I'm not worried about the inside. That's why you see all the black stuff. I don't really care. What I do care about is the face, and I took down a lot of the little oxidation that the wheels had. They had some blemishes, so I sanded those down with 400. So I first did a scuff pad to clean all the grim and crap off of it, and then I come back with some 400 and I hit up some of the areas that are really bad just to get the details out. So this is what the wheels look like right now, and I'm going to just use a regular gloss black. I'm not going to go anything crazy or wild. All I'm using is the Rust-Oleum gloss black paint primer, which it has paint and primer, which I've learned that it does cover up a little quicker. So it does help. So instead of using 4 or 5 cans like I used to with just regular spray paint, this stuff probably need 2 cans, and you could probably do the back of the wheels really good and the front face. And obviously I want them to look shiny, so the way I spray them will have to be an even pattern. But this is what I'm using right now. And then I bought the red caliper paint, and I'm going to be spraying the red calipers on my 2010. That's the Tangy red or Tango red color. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. When I get the tires put on those, I'm going to go ahead and do the calipers, and then I'll have that little upgrade. I mean, it's not a lot, but I think it'll be pretty cool. So let's see how they turn out. Alright guys, so for safety purposes, always wear a mask. I like using the 3M dual filter mask. Keeps all the chemicals out. This is the back side of the wheel, obviously. So I'm going to leave it like that. It's got about a coat and a half, 2 coats of a nice glossy black. You can see some of the areas where the paint didn't go in. I'm not really worried about the back part, mainly because it's the back. Now remember, I could easily taken this to a buddy's friend, I guess a friends of mine shop, and just had him sprayed with the professional spray gun and yada yada yada, and obviously did a 20 times better job than this. But I'm trying to do it on a budget. I'm trying to show you that if you clean them up good, wash them up good, even with some spray paint, your wheels can look really nice. And this is the back side, so I'm not really worried about it. It's the front side which I have to be real particular and take my time and spray it right, and I'll show you how to do that, or how I did it. Alright, let's see what happens. Alright guys, so here they are. All four of them are painted. They've been drying for about an hour right now. I'm going to let them dry probably for another hour or so in the sun before I put them inside. Make sure they're nice and dry. But they do look pretty shiny. In that spray can, you're going to get some little blemishes and trash like this, especially if you're doing with a spray can and outside. I wouldn't worry about them. You're going to be going 60, 80 miles per hour with these things. I don't think anybody's going to really care. So, yeah, they look pretty good. I'm happy with them. Well, I'm going to go ahead and get the tires mounted. And then we're going to go ahead and mount them on the car. We'll see what they look like on the Element with them on. Alright guys, so here we are. I finally got the wheels mounted on the 2010 Honda Element. So they're all blacked out. Went ahead and got some Coopers on them. My wife, she really liked it, so she stole the car from me, and now this is her daily driver. Looks pretty good. I just cleaned it up, shined it up, but the wheels do make a big difference. I do like the factory wheels better than the steel wheels, or I should say the aluminum style wheels better than the steelies. And remember, I just use a spray can black. I didn't get too crazy with it. So the purpose of the video was really to show you that you could pretty much just prep them, sand them, clean it up really good, and then you could pretty much spray paint them. And as long as you have the patience to spray paint them, they'll look pretty good. And that's kind of what we did. So my next project will be to paint these. Probably a gray or even a grayish silver that matches the panels. That's my 05 right there. Still working on that one, doing some detail stuff, but it looks pretty good. So alright guys, remember you can do a lot of these projects yourself. Just takes a little time, patience, and remember, stay in your element. Y'all be cool, y'all be safe.